tree by the river, he stands upright. He's like a tree, roots digging deep. In season he bears what the faithful reap. Leaves don't wither, winds don't shake. The Lord knows the road the righteous take. But the wicked, oh, they're dust in the air. Like chaff in the wind, they vanish somewhere. They won't stand in judgment when truth appears. They chose their path, but not their fears. The Lord watches every step I tread, guides the humble. Leads and bends while grace rolls on without knowing. He's like a tree, roots digging deep. In season he bears what the faithful reap. Leaves don't wither, winds don't shake. The Lord knows the road the righteous take. So I'll keep singing that blessed tune, planted in mercy, pruned by truth. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High, wrapped in grace, will rest in the shadow.
Tomatoes, sausages, nice, crispy big.
Safe and still, while the world outside keeps growing ill. Under his wings, I'm not afraid. Night may fall, but I won't fade. 1,000 falling, 10,000 more, but harm won't knock on my door. He is my refuge, my fortress strong, my God in whom I belong. He sends his angels to guard my way, so I can walk through fire and stay. winds declare and the sky shout loud, no words at all, yet they draw a crowd. From sunrise flame to the nighttime deep, the voice of God don't ever sleep. Oh, the Lord is perfect and true, reviving the soul like morning dew. More precious than gold, more sweet than wine, His word is honey from the holy vine. Fear of the Lord is clean and bright. It opens my eyes, it gives me sight. By them I'm warned, by them I shine. He keeps me upright, time after time. Who can see the sin hid down below? Cleanse me, Lord, from the things I don't know. Let the words of my mouth, the meditations inside, be pleasing to you, my rock, my God. Oh, the Lord is perfect and true, reviving the soul like morning dew. More precious than gold, more sweet than wine, His word is honey from the holy vine. The skies may roll, but I'll still sing to the Maker, the Judge, my everything. I lift my eyes to the hills ahead. Where does my help come when I'm filled with dread? My help comes from the Lord above, who made the heavens and walks in love. He won't let my foot be moved. He watches me with eyes that prove He don't slumber, He don't sleep. He's the keeper of my steps so deep. The Lord's my shade and my right hand. The sun won't scorch, the moon won't land. No harm shall strike me my way. He'll keep me now and forevermore. When I leave my home, I'll shut the door. From this time forth and age is gone, he walks beside me through every song. He won't let my foot.
Don't forget to stretch, my lord.
He watches me with eyes that prove he don't slumber, he don't sleep. He's the keeper of my steps so deep. So I'll keep walking, no need to fret. My help's from Zion, he ain't failed me yet. Blessed is the one whose sins are erased, whose guilt is gone, by grace replaced. When I kept silent, my bones grew old, like summer heat, without no cold. But I said, Lord, I've gone astray. I laid my sin out on display, and you forgave my hidden shame. Now I'm covered by mercy, not my name. Let all the faithful pray while near. When floods come down, they got no fear. You are my hiding
Dragons!
me. When the night feels long, you said don't be like horse or mule, resisting rains and breaking rule. I'll teach you, lead you, watch your path. I'll hold you close through storm and wrath. But I said, Lord, I've gone astray. I laid my sin out on display, and you forgave my hidden shame. Now I'm covered by mercy, not my name. Rejoice, you righteous, lift your voice. The blues are gone, I found my choice. fight, a help ever present through the long dark night. Though the earth gives way and the mountains fall, we won't be shaken, not at all. There's a river in the ruins, flowing still, a holy stream from Zion's hill. The Lord is with us, never gone. He's our fortress, He makes us strong. Nations rage, kingdoms reel, but one word from Him and all things heal. The God of Jacob walks with me through fire, through storm, through history. Be still and know He reigns above, exalted high, fierce in love. He breaks the bow, shatters the spear, says peace be still. I know He's near. There's a river in the ruins, flowing still, a holy stream from Zion's hill. The Lord is with us, never gone. He's our fortress, He makes us strong. So when my world shakes to the core, I'll trust the rock forevermore.
Oh God, you are my God alone. Early I seek you when I'm far from home. In a dry land where the rivers fade, my soul still calls your holy name. My soul thirsts for you, my body yearns. In the heat of trial, my spirit burns. But I've seen your power in the place of praise, and I'll bless you, Lord, all my days. Your love is better than life itself. No gold or wine, no earthly wealth. My lips will glorify
glorify your name. In the night I'll sing through joy and pain. On my bed I remember you. In the shadow of wings I'm pulled through. You hold my hand, I cling so tight, and I sing the blues.
Welcome, pilgrims, squires, and knights, to another installment of our Manor Lords campaign. Greetings to each and every one of you wonderful individuals. Yes, I do live. I was freshening up, Brendan, and I realized it was close to the 6 o'clock start time, so I just went live so that people could show up, be here, and hang out while I went and got everything that I needed to get, so that I could be ready to stream this game for all of you. It's wonderful. I gotten used to just vibing to the music, and that scared me. You should know by now that that is commonplace with my introduction spiel. The objective is to scare you all at this point. If I don't startle you at the very outset, is it really a David stream? Let's be honest with ourselves. I see the Leroy Jenkinses and the Don't Forget to Stretches, and of course, Brendan's favorite, the hard work, posture redeems, have all gone out. That is very good to see. Very good to see everyone. But how are all of you? I'm sorry I didn't stream it all last week. I posted in the Discord a little bit about what was going on. It was just nothing specific. Thanks! Leah.
Waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me, heard every word.
I just want you all to know that Kara had that bald emote made in less than 24 hours. I swear that she just made it and was waiting for me to ask for one.
He set my feet on solid ground.
Alright, I'm munching on some cereal. We're all hanging out, having a good time, and we need to resume the growing of our kingdom.
Trust the Lord.
I believe it, man. Alright. Let us resume Return of the King.
That is the one who won't turn aside to lies and pride, to the shifting tide.
But how is everyone? I know I didn't see y'all a whole lot last week. But is everyone doing good? Everyone hanging out, having a good time? Chilling? Did you just use Samson's designation for friends in a negative context, Brendan? How dare? How absolutely dare? Also, cereal is delicious. So I don't want to hear nothing out of you. Alright, where do we leave off? We don't have a military, but we do have a bandit camp over there that we could potentially go pilfer. How are the AI looking? Look at that. Well, dang. Okay. AI's out here actually looking pretty cool. Trading post. Small stables, right? Oh, this is actually really cool. You got themselves a little market there with a well and a storehouse. Granary with some burgers plots around it. That's pretty cool. I can't stand eggs by themselves. Yeah, I don't. It's not my favorite thing to have eggs by themselves. I prefer to have it with cheese and toast. But, you know, scrambled eggs are delicious too with some veggies added in. Look at this. Look at the mushrooms. They all do kind of have a similar building style, don't they? They kind of have a centralized location. There's a storehouse. Where's the granary for this guy? Interesting. It's our job. That's funny. Oh, it was smart enough to build a fisherman's hut right by the shoal of fish.
Nice crispy bacon.
Dorit, thank you for redeeming your daily ration. Enjoy your meat and bread, soldier. Welcome in. We're just taking a peek at the AI right now and seeing how they're building. This that region is not settled. This region, and this region are all settled. I like that there's a variance. Like each town kind of seems unique and distinct. Like there's a little bit of similarity to it. This one's kind of funny because it's got this one long road here. So if anyone wants to get over to the production area, they have to go all the way around. That's kind of funny. Should build a road. I don't know what happens if you take over a region that has buildings built in it. I assume you just... Hey! What's up, Corel? Welcome in! Don't forget to redeem your daily ration. Doggo started going crazy. Be back soon. No worries, Dom. Go wrestling those adorable puppers. But yeah, like I was saying, I assume that if I were to take over this region, I would just then gain control over all of these buildings, and it essentially ends up functioning like a normal region under my control. Everything else is so... My stuff is all spread out. Theirs is all so condensed. It's really kind of interesting. Thanks, Corel. Appreciate it. Even though I'm not... The heck was that? Oh, that was the light behind me. I thought I saw lightning, and there's not a cloud in the sky, but it was just my lamp being fidgety. Uh-huh. Alright. So, we were in the process of making sure that we have some type of textile production over here so that we can start generating some revenue and building up a military, because we are going to have to import our weapons. I mean, it's not a... We have a bit of iron over here, but if we want any sort of front line, we're definitely going to have to import iron. Now, we can, and I do plan to change a couple of these burgage plots into bowyers and whatever the name for the shields is. Yo, what's up, gaming? How you doing? This is my favorite sticker. I have a song in ode to David and Israel. Would you like to listen? Sure, send it in the Discord. Skywars Girl, thank you for the follow and welcome to the order. Hello, hello, new face. I hope you enjoy your stay here and welcome to the Guild House. Please enjoy yourself. Thank you, Brendan. I appreciate it. Gaiman, if you are not already, go ahead and join the Discord and you can share it in the... I think I have a music channel. I don't know. I have a lot of channels. I don't know them all off the top of my head. But... would you... God, in playing it without any notice to me, I will not self-promo. I'm not going to play it on stream before I listen to it. It's just a rule that I set. But I'll give it a listen to for you. And then I'll listen to it. And we'll give you my reaction. Yeah, it's just a safety thing. I don't want to play something... I'm not doubting your intentions by any means, but just out of an abundance of caution for my viewers. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to hit continue here. These burgers plots are all doing their thing, generating honey, which is absolutely beautiful. I will say, with this update, they've created a fantastic, I would say, improvement to food production to have a bunch of different types of food. Because before, hydrating, because before, honey was effectively an endgame resource, and now it's probably the most economically friendly food source to generate outside of, you know, berries and fish. So I think that they did a really good job with that update, removing that. And tell me what you think. Yeah, we'll do gaming for sure. All right, let's see. So we're letting everything go. I'm wondering, it's probably a better idea to put the burgage plots that are going to be making bows and shields over here, because this is where all of my wood production is, right? So if we have 2, maybe even 3 burgage plots here, we can start the process of creating some type of military, even if it is just archers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and build a couple of burgage plots over here, because we have so much food right now. It's amazing. So we'll go ahead and build a few. I'm going to actually move this guy right there. Continue this road down to there. And because we have the 2 trading posts over here that I want to be the main points for exporting and importing goods, I'm going to go ahead and actually destroy this trading post. Make sure that these guys are indeed planting trees. Got it. We are out of free families. That's okay. We can pull one of the families off of the furnace. That's no big deal. But having 2 families per trading post is really nice. And we can throw a couple more horses. Actually, we have more horses than we need. Ooh. I could probably get away with adding a 3rd trading post here. It's in self-promo. You're going to absolutely fall in love. I know it. Let me take a peek at it real quick. Ooh. Dang. Good night, Corel. Did you make this yourself, brother? This is amazing. Wow. Amen, amen. Yeah, y'all go listen to it. It's in the self-promo in my Discord, so definitely go give it a listen. All right. This goes hard, dude. This is awesome. Amen, brother. God is good. All right. Yeah, definitely I'll go give that a listen to. That was a lot of fun. All right. We're going to add this storehouse specifically for holding all of the roofing tiles. Oh, no, that's the one that holds the roofing tiles. Never mind. I knew I'd made one. Get rid of that. Okay. So this little guy here holds all the roofing tiles. We'll throw somebody in there for right now. Just so that he can start collecting the stuff on the floor over here. How are we looking at these logging camps? Looking good, looking good. Probably going to want to up the limit here to 200. We'll do 250. Because then that way it's a full storage barn. In fact, we should absolutely build a storehouse here. There we go. All right, so that storehouse is going to be specifically for the planks coming out of here. So, we'll go ahead, speed things up. I do need to grab somebody from, probably from here. Harvest season ended. Ooh, interesting. Thank you, Brendan. Now you can hear it. Yo, what's up, Nick? Welcome in, brother. All right. Beautiful. All right, so that storehouse is going to hold all the planks because we definitely need them. Praying for you, man. All right, thank you, Brendan, for the lurk. LaRook? Who's LaRook? Can I get some awes in the chat for Brendan as he's leaving, please? No, not ah. It sounds like you're yelling at him. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's going to be a thing now. All right, we got an ad popping up, everyone. So I'm going to let the ad run, and we're just going to hang out for a little bit. No ooga booga-ing. All right. Let's go ahead and hit play. Let's let this go. So that's now working, which we like to see. Let's get a couple of these houses built, since we've got, beautiful, a spare family here. We can get quite a few houses built, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Average planting cost plus 20%. They don't need to be that big because I don't plan to have very large backyard plots. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. We'll build 2 of them, and we'll leave 2 off to the side for later. Aren't you friends with... Oh, Lady Lark! Yes, I know who Lady Lark is. You said LaRook, and I was like, who the heck is that? Why was she almost yelling at you? What have you done? Don't go purposefully trying to get people to yell at you. That is no bueno. I got grabbed by the ads. Alright, no worries. See you, Nick. I know you can't hear me, but I pray you have a blessed evening. Yeah, so one of these will be a bowyer shop. We'll hold off. I just want a little bit of extra food production from that. So, but we will indeed. Hey, welcome back, Grave. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. But we do want to upgrade these houses now. Are we missing planks? We're missing timber. Got it. So we'll add family to the logging camp to start that. Very good, very good. Yeah! And Dom is back. Woohoo! I got 2 of my mods back. Let's go! When we gonna do a journalism? What in the world are you talking about? When we gonna do a journalism? Hydrating. Hey, Joe Boy, thank you for redeeming your daily ration. Enjoy your meat and bread, soldier. How's it going?
Tomatoes, sausages,
congratulations again on hitting affiliate, dude. That's awesome. I think he's been hit with the ads. Everyone's in ads. Oh no, he's got no ads. Let's go. It's our fuel production that's suffering right now, which is kind of ironic. So, let's see. The area that I want them working in is here. And we do have the forester's hut working in this area to be planting trees and such. There you go. Come on, plant trees. Plant them! Yeah, he got affiliate, dude. It's awesome. We'll be going to finish some sewing before dinner. Alrighty, Dom. Well, have fun with that. Sounds wonderful. Let's see. What are we needing here? People. We need people. That's what we're waiting for. Got it. Alright. I need to upgrade these houses so that we can start generating more wealth, but I'm worried about the additional requirements. You know what? Let's just do it. We'll upgrade these 4. And we'll see what requirements they need. It's probably going to be ale. It's most likely going to be ale. How many houses do we have? 12 plots. Okay, okay. We might need more people in the granary soon.
Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon.
Tunis! Thank you for redeeming your daily ration. Enjoy your meat and bread, soldier. I got affiliate not long ago, and I am a preacher/teacher, if that's okay to say. Yeah! Congratulations on getting affiliate. That's awesome. I love seeing other Christian streamers start to grow. Congratulations. Absolutely. Grave, give him a shout out for me, please. Let's see. 60 for a horse. Ah, thank you, thank you. Alright, so we got 4 families, and we've got 5 horses. We'll get a 6th horse just so that it can be used. 4 of them are assigned directly to these trading posts, which is perfect. So we should be seeing a revenue increase soon. We'll pop another family back into here. We'll pop a 3rd family into the deep mine. So we should start seeing a massive increase to our roofing tile production. And additionally, I want to get... We need tools. No, we don't, because I am importing them, so we don't actually need them. Can I move you... I can move you. We'll just go ahead and add another family to the woodcutters lodge, because we are running out of fuel. It is being used fairly quickly now that we've got a bunch of people over here working on tiles. Hey, what's up, Mackenzie? Welcome in. How you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Yeah, there we go. We got to get the banana bread a shout out as well. Even though he doesn't stream. Alright. Still no family in that burger spot, huh? Alright, but we can upgrade this one now. Ah, there's the clothing requirement. Okay, okay. Ooh, interesting. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, foraged goods, vegetables, and grains. So, these requirements are now...
What about breakfast?
You've already had it.
We've had one, yes.
What about second breakfast? Yeah, they need a bunch of breakfasts here. Look at this. Look at this. So, it's a much finer breakdown now of the different food types, which I think is pretty cool. Instead of just 3 random different types of food stuff, it is now specifying foraged goods, vegetables and grains, meats and fishes, and animal produce and fruits. Interesting. Does honey not play into that? Why does honey not play into that? What is up with that? We will go ahead and add the backyard edition. Lo-Fi! Welcome in! And thank you for redeeming your daily ration. Enjoy your meat and bread, soldier. Alright, actually, let's go for a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'll sit up a little bit straighter. There we go. Nice and good. Yeah, I'm surprised that I would assume, interesting, honey would count as a type of foraged good, but it doesn't, which I'm not entirely sure now if honey is a good idea to just... I was not prepared to get a 3rd development point. All right. Yeah. So, interesting. Okay, so I don't know if that's a bug or not, or if I'm just missing something here. Honey is no longer counted for a 2nd tier burgage plot. Why? That doesn't make sense to me. Although, now, we can go ahead and actually turn this burgage plot, into a bowyer shop, which we like to see. we'll go ahead and add a secondary living space onto this burgage plot. And we'll do the same thing once this one is done being updated. Same thing over here. We want to get a few more families in here. Forage, goods, vegetables, and grains. And it went away. Ooh, we're finding a few bugs here. We're finding a few bugs, folks. Alright. Fun stuff. By the way, I am playing a pre-release. This is effectively a beta for the update itself. It hasn't actually gone live yet. So you will not, if you decide to play Manor Lords, you will not see what I'm seeing here. Unless you enter the test branch. Okay. That is going to want to make me turn a few of these into vegetable gardens. Because honey is now effectively useless. So yeah, we've got provides a medium yield of carrots, high yield of cabbages, 18 weeks, 14 weeks, and low yield of beetroots. All right, let's split it up between carrots and cabbages. So we'll set each of these up with a vegetable garden. Because we absolutely have the planks for it. So we'll start with carrots, then we'll do cabbages, then carrots again, and we're out of money. Alright, but hey, we were able to get that started at the beginning of the harvest season, so I'll happily take that. Lunafest! Hello! Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the order, sister. Hello, hello! Hey, you know, Twitch be doing some weird stuff lately, so I wouldn't put it past them to start unfollowing people. Because I swear I've seen you followed before as well. So, no worries, but good to see you! Yes! Everyone, if you don't already know who Lunafist is, go give her a follow. She's another phenomenal Christian streamer. VTuber. She's an actual VTuber. I'm just a PNG tuber. And right now, I'm a small chibi PNG tuber. I forgot that I had Small David up. He'll stay there until someone changes it. It's fun. Thank you, Gray, for the shoutouts. Alright, there we go. So, carrots, cabbages, carrots, and we need a little bit more gold. And then we can do cabbages. They are competing, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to increase the the storage capacity. Stuff isn't selling as fast as I would like it to. Oh boy. I wonder. Let's go ahead and move you. Oh, I would have loved to have been able to move him there, but we can do this instead. There we go. And so this way, we can eventually add another stable. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, actually. Alright, we need to deal with those bandits. Because they're getting on my nerves now. Alright, Bowyer, how you doing? Have you been making bows? You have not. Alright. I want to ensure that we have at least 100 planks in reserve, and as for war bows, I do not want to have more than 72 at the moment. because that gives us 3 battalions of 36, which is plenty of personnel for doing a bandit raid. And it should be enough as well to defend against bandit raids. Now, as far as people in the village, we currently have 24, 36, 30, 42. We have 42 able-bodied men who can be added to our military, which is a decent size. We will have to look at growing here in the near future, and that's honestly fine, because I do plan on turning all 4 of these central burgage plots into small holdings dedicated to farming apples and other things like that. So looking at this, clothing is going to be an interesting necessity. What's our flax look like? Flax fertility. Ooh, not great. Not great at all. We built in the one spot that would have even really been a decent section for farming. The only other spot is all the way over here, and that's not really convenient. Alright. Well, maybe sheep it is then. And then we can maybe add a butcher shop or something along those lines for an additional food source. That's not a terrible idea. Get rid of that road because it's rather redundant. Yeah, I don't think going the sheep route's a terrible idea at all. Okay, cool. Plenty of families now that we can throw in 1, maybe even 2, to start generating some more wood, since we are out of timber at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and hit play. Let's let this roll for a little bit. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, the secondary granary is here. I forgot about that. It is March, so I'll go ahead and throw one family into the fisherman's hut so that we can start generating some fish. And you know what? Honestly, I'll put a second family in there. And then we can pull them back out. Because I know lumber generation is slow. And that's fine. It's overtime. We're not in any rush to produce any lumber. How are we looking? 4 warbows so far. Nice. I just bought Manor Lords game. Just about to start the game. Yeah! Awesome! Now it is early access. Keep that in mind. But I do think that they've got a really good thing going for themselves right now. The developers are super passionate about this game. Carrots. This is cabbages, carrots, and we are out of money for 1 more cabbage. So they're still working on it, which means that you'll get content over time, which is fun. But let me know what you think about it, and if you have questions, feel free to pop them in the chat too, and I'll do my best to answer them. Well, that's what I was worried about. Alright, Band of Raiders. So they're down south. Mandlak. Alright. I've got 5 retinue. and 8 warbows to be able to defend. Alright, let's see. Oh, Trumar. I don't know if they would be able to make it in time. These guys are pretty close. Interesting. David is an expert at playing spreadsheet simulators. That is not true. There's a reason why I did not stick with EVE Online. Alright, Hater Wand is right there. Alright. Let's hire these guys. And we'll see where they show up. Definitely want them to sprint. How close are they? Alright, nice. They should make it before the bandits do. So we'll get them here to catch the bandits. As they show up. Alright. Come on now. Hustle up. Oh, there's 4 bands of them too. Uh-oh. No, we should be okay. Alright. So we get these guys set up in a shield wall formation. Boom. We've got 10 warbows. So I can get a battalion together here to deal some range damage as they're showing up. Woo! Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence, Grave. I do. There they are. Hiding in the trees, the cowards. Alright, they should draw the attention of the bandits here. They want to hit me in the back, I see. There they are. I am not bald! These guys move quick! Holy! Look at them go! I like it. Slowly moving into position. I like it. I like it. Man, this fight is going to happen right behind my manor. Wonderful. There they are. And there's a lot of them. All the all the lumberjacks are running for their lives. When are you gonna play CK3 on stream? That's a good question. All right, let's put you guys into a defensive stance. Nice. There we go. You gotta catch them. Alright, you all can go on the offensive and push these guys. And that should start to see... Okay, so they crashed. That'll do a little bit of damage, but that should be Where's the third one? Maybe that one already broke. But we've got 3 of the 4 bandit squads here. Yeah, they're doing some good work. Archers are doing good. Very nice, very nice. Okay, very good. That's 2 broken. All right. That's the bandits dealt with. Very good. So now, while I have you guys, I'm going to have you head over to the bandit camp over here. You all can go back to work. Nice. Donkey, thank you for the look. Good to see you. I'm a Christian. I was wearing my Jesus shirt out in town today, and my shirt has all the Christian names Jesus goes by. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Well, you found a good spot. You're amongst fellow believers in Christ. Thank you for the lurk, Leah. Have fun with whatever you are doing. Alright, let's get out of the shield wall so they can move and sprint. Move faster! I need you to take out this bandit camp before I have to pay you again. There we go. Go after him. Oh boy, I've already lost a guy. These brigands are a little bit more dangerous than the ones that assaulted the town, huh? I guess I am in their territory, so it makes more sense. But, alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. There's the battle. Oh, they beat him already. Nice. Alright, so we'll send them up over there, and they will throw down the bandit camp. I wonder if those bandits that retreated are going to end up setting a new campsite. That'd be pretty interesting. Free money for me! Man, y'all are slow. That's one of the nice things about those archers is that they're super quick. Nice. This belongs to my treasury. Very good, very good. And now I can dismiss them. Yes! Successful defense of the village. Complete. Very good. Hello? There we go. That was weird. I couldn't click on any of my stuff. Freaked me out a little bit there. So that last one there is going to be cabbages. Very good. Hey, nice. Another family. Whoa, hello. Calm down. Hey, Manor Lords devs, I don't think this is supposed to happen. Whoops. Alright, but I am going to go ahead and, now that we have the 2 families here, we are going to build the rest of these homes. So it'll give us 4 more homes. That'll give us 8 more families in total. And then we can take this burgage plot, level it up, and then we can send it... Ooh, that's right. I need to make a... I need to do this. So we'll add someone to the church. And we will add a corpse pit. for the brigands. Let's increase this priority. I love the music. It really is good. My name is Out of the Bible. She was a military leader. Very cool. I unfortunately do not have a biblical name myself. That is what's, well, I go by David online, obviously, but my given name is not a Bible name. But I chose David because he's the only person in the Bible that, you know, God goes out of his way to say he has a heart after the Lord. And so that was the purpose of the name. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like my given name. Perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not a biblical name. It's actually English, funny enough. But that is all you all will get. No doxing here. Keep your personal information private to protect yourself. David was pretty awesome. Imperfect, but amazing.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Let's get rated by Fury! Welcome in, brother, and hello, Raiders! Greetings to each and every one of you wonderful pilgrims and squires, and there might even be a few knights amongst you. My name is David. You can call me, well, David. My stream name is Heart Like David. I'm a Christian first and a streamer second, and here on my channel we like to bring the gospel to a corner of the internet that may not otherwise get a chance to hear it. How you doing, Fury? How was your stream? What did you play? I'm doing good, by the way. It's nice to be back, and I've missed playing Manor Lords, so I'm having a good time right now. Right. We just got raided, actually, in the game. A band of brigands tried to assault my town, but we were able to successfully defend against it. It was wonderful. Played some Pal World and chilled. Very nice. Well, hey, look, if you need to do like post-stream unwind and things like that, please feel free to go do it. Feel free to hang out if you want. We'll be taking a break here shortly. Temporary break. We'll step away for a few. No worries. Because I do want to go eat foods. But until then, everyone, you're welcome to chill, hang out, have fun, watch the gameplay. And if you are not already, if you want to become a part of the guild, just hit that follow button. And we'll welcome you in. We have meat and ale in the tavern. It's wonderful. I will be lurking. I need food. I feel that, bro. I feel that, brother. 100% feel that. Alrighty. We can go ahead and get rid of that. Very good. Alright, we got all of these houses over here being built. Very nice, very nice. Fisherman's Hut's doing well. And we are still slacking on the fuel production, huh? Do I need to add a third family to the Woodcutter's Lodge? Maybe, maybe. So we'll go ahead and add 2 additional rooms there. And that will give us a third family. Very nice. What? Why are they getting soaked? We're definitely going to need another family here in the granary, for sure. We'll also need to really start looking into clothing production. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we get 10 houses there. 4 and 4. That's 18. Very good. Let's see. Yeah. So they haven't released... Hydrating! They haven't released any more of the development points. So I'm kind of stuck here. I need to begin. Work is getting rather busy. No worries, Grave. I appreciate the... Don't forget to stretch, my lord. Hydrate in the stretch. Oh, I will catch you when you come back. Extra chance of extra yield from pigs proportional to the woodland environment. Oh man, we should absolutely be throwing some pigs into these burgish plots back here, because if we have a 56% chance to yield extra meat, we should absolutely take advantage of that. But with that being the case, we can't really expand much farther. Just because there's not a whole lot that's been released. So this is, I think this is about where we're going to have to stop, obviously. Because we can't really take advantage of the fact that we're tier 3 village. I mean, we're at a large development. And we have 2 additional development points, but we can't spend them. Because all of this is locked. So, we'll go for as long as we can. I like a lot of the updates. I think they need to reduce the options available for the development points. And I'm looking forward to seeing what these additional cards hold. I really wish they released at least maybe up to the 3rd tier. Give you the opportunity to check out half of what's available. But yeah, it's just they just locked this. It kind of stinks. Oh well. All right, this burgage plot, we'll go ahead and level it up. In the meantime, yep, there we go. Bandit camp was sighted. Ah, Edgeo. Oh, you're rather close. None of the AI's burgage plots have leveled up. Interesting. I wonder if that's something that they're working on. We've almost got a full battalion of archers, though, which is pretty cool. And we're in harvest season. Let's go. Out of curiosity. So the rye fertility around here is actually fairly decent, funny enough. Especially over here. It's a little too far away from the town. Farther than I would like. Yeah, we're gonna stick with sheep. So what I'll do, we've got 18 houses. We can add a few more. Let's continue the road down to here. And then I think, yeah, we'll add a second road connecting there. Perfect. There we go. That was going to bother me. Alright, so now we can add some more homes along this section here. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Interesting. We'll wait for the additional timber. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. So that gives us 25 houses in total. So that'll be perfect. Perfect place to stop our residential growth. And so a couple of these houses will be dedicated to working the sheep farm, and I'm going to put the sheep farm right in here. I think that's perfect. Come on now. Get that timber. Welcome back from Agile, everyone. Man, the timber just... Ah! Oi. There we go. Hold off. let Let me have 20 wood as a backdrop here. Come on. I'm gonna have to go deal with those bandits here soon because they're stealing my stuff. Aggravate me. So this will give us 7 houses with additions. That's perfect. And then I'll change one of these guys into a butcher so that the excess sheep that we get can be turned into food. Well, I don't know if they've changed it so that sheep just naturally breed. I guess we'll find out. Almost there. One more timber. Come on! Come on! We're so close. I wants to build it. Man, we got so much food. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Our regional wealth is skyrocketing now. Those tiles are coming in clutch. Yes! There we go. Okay, cool. So, we will pause building on all of these because I don't want to get it built just yet.
Nice crispy bacon.
Who is that? Dr. K! Thank you for redeeming your daily ration. Enjoy your meat and bread, soldier. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. It's always a pleasure to have you hanging out here with me. Ooh, we got a lot of people now. Look at that. We got 5 families that we can disperse to different jobs here. I think we will add another forager's hut just so that we can have it. It's been busy but good, both in content creation and work. Thanks for asking. And yes, it's been a while. How have you been? I'm doing a lot better than I was. I will say that. It was a hard couple of weeks. But other than that, you know, I'm doing much better now. God is good. So, hydrating. Thank you, sir. I need to let this run so that I can get more timber. There we go. I'm wondering, where can I... No. Don't snap. There we go. Let's see. Will you fit here? You will not. Of course. All right. In that case, we're going to put the second forager's hut right there. Right across the way. Very nice. Thank you, Dr. K. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, you have those times in life where things are just tough. But you are absolutely right, Sky. God is good. Amen. He is always good. So, can't complain. Nor do I want to be honest. Things are hard sometimes. That's just a reality of life. That doesn't change the fact that Christ is still king and still on the throne. Ooh. Rough stone and rubble from underground of a rich stone deposit. Oh, ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Interesting. These bandits. Alright, let's go deal with them. I do think that I can upgrade... What? Hi. Let me manage my retinue. I do know that even in the rough patches, he shows himself to be better than what we can ask for. Amen. Amen. Alright. So let's try and get, what is that? 7 times 5 is... Yep. So 50, 100. Boom. All right. So now we have a full retinue. So that's a pretty solid forward garrison of troops there. And then we'll get our rangers. And we'll head over to that bandit camp and make them wish they had never settled near my region. Alright. Let's get them into a solid formation. Defensive stance. And I'm going to have you... directly behind him, and an attack stance. There we go. Alright. Let's move towards this bandit camp then. You guys don't need this. Whoa. Are they in range? They are in range! Hit them! You can set up there. Nice. All right, push forward a little bit. Beautiful. The nice thing about retinue is that they, like, if I just lost a retinue, all I've really got to do to fix that is just, you know, hire new ones. Versus if I lose one of the archers, that's a villager that ends up going down. So we can dismiss the retinue and send these guys over to the bandit camp and loot it. Let's go. I like it. Man. I really do like a lot of the changes that they've made. All right.
Hard work, work, work. Earn more pay. Hard work, work. Hard work, do it every day. Hard work, work.
Oh. My posture's pretty good right now. I did sit up a little bit straighter. Alright. So, sheep farm. Nice. That's a good sized pasture right there. 66 sheep. We could probably expand it a little bit by getting rid of this road here. Okay, have that connect right there. Very cool. All right, back to looking. Well, hey, Dr. K, thank you so much. Enjoy your luck. And then we can add a road here. And let's see how big of a pasture that gives us. $77. Ooh, I like that. It's a good number. There we go. Alright, now we have to Purchase some livestock. Like I said, I don't know if they've changed how the breeding works for sheep. I guess we'll find out then. There's another bandit camp, of course. Oh, they're real close. And they immediately steal stuff. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, cool. I was not expecting them to just come after me like that. Awesome. Alright. Slow it down a little bit. I need to get my retinue out to him. Because I do think I can do a little bit of a hit and run tactic here. Step up and deal a little bit of damage to him and then run away. Run away! Hurry up! Smack him! Retinue, what are y'all doing? Oh my word. Come on! Let's go! Get out of the house! What is happening? Are they trapped in the house? They are actually stuck inside of the house. Awesome. 3 guys got out. Oh man, that's not good. Man, that is a big problem. I mean, at least my archers are doing work. Maybe not. Come on! Yes, they're out. Okay, cool. Goodness, guys. It's not that difficult to get out of a door. Oh my goodness, that scared me. There we go. Get him. These guys have a charge speed? They do have a charge. Let's go. Alright. Push. Okay. Alright, that broke them. Nice. Good. Because I did not want to have to send my retinue back into the manor, because they couldn't get out of it! What the heck, bro? Why are you like this? Go over here and hang out. You're gonna stand in the cold. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and... Ooh, a mule. We're gonna go ahead and import some sheep. I would like to have 5. And we'll see what happens from there. This pasture can hold 77, and the sheep farm can hold 5. So we'll see if the 5 end up increasing in number at all. And we can also put a worker in the sheep farm to be able to get the wool from them. Let's see. As far as production goes for clothing items, we are going to need a weaver's shop. We'll turn the wool into yarn, which is good. And then the yarn is going to be a clothing item. Where is my primary? There's my primary storehouse. I wonder where this hides came from. Beautiful. Got a little bit of vegetable production. We're going to get a little bit of that meat production from the pigs, which is perfect. And I am going to need you to start planting faster. So we'll plant trees all along here. Treasury money, thank you very much. 193. Nice. Right. Come back to town. And we are in March. Beautiful. You all can go back to work. Well done. The pond thaws. The berries come back. Beautiful. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually not store yarn or wool in this storehouse. And instead... What? Okay, fine. Well, actually, we didn't lose anyone, so we just need to build... I'll leave the corpse pit here, it's fine. We'll get that built, and then we'll just leave it there. So in my mind, what I'm thinking through right now is where the best location for storing the clothing items is going to be. And I'm thinking probably right here, so that the storehouse can just go from here over to the marketplace right there. So, but everything will be stored here. You guys can move. Throw a family in there. But once we get some sheep... This livestock trading post will go away. We got 2 sheep so far. Nice. 3rd sheep purchased. Very cool. The other thing that I don't like about the new development system is that you can't go back and look at the different development cards. Even just to view them. Because once this is set, like, I'm clicking on it, nothing's happening. I think you should still be able to jump in and see the different options. So, I'll start a new world here and take a look at all of them. In that one section, there were like, jeez, There's like 20 different cards to choose from, and you can only pick one. That was kind of crazy. Fourth sheep acquired. Very nice. Very nice. All right. All right, there's our 5 sheep. So we don't need that anymore. So they'll pick that wood up, and then we can put the weaver shop here. Actually pretty small. Alright. In that case, let's get the storehouse built first, and then we put the weaver shop here. Alright. And before that gets out of hand, we don't want it to store anything in here but the yarn, because over here is where I'm going to have the wool stored. Actually, not right there. Hang on. Because I want to make room for a second sheep farm just in case. I don't think we're going to need it, but I'm going to have it built anyway. And then we'll put the storehouse for the wool right there, so that the weaver shop can just jump here, grab it, spin it into yarn, and store it here. And that's the plan. That's the production line. I think it works pretty good. Alright, same thing. Now, the difference is this one, I'm going to increase its storage capacity, but I'm also going to not allow them to set up a market stall. So this one is for storing wool, and we'll upgrade it. This one does allow a market stall, and I'm not going to upgrade it just yet, because there's really no point in doing that. So looking here, clothing, church access. We do need to upgrade the church. What am I missing? Is that water? Hold up. A stonemason station. Workers cut rough stone into dressed stone. What's the difference between rubble stone and rough stone? Oh. Interesting. Okay. So a rich stone deposit has just become far more valuable. Interesting. And that is lime. Workers burn rubble stone into mortar. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, I only have 58 stone, so it's probably just a better idea. Yeah, it's just a better idea to purchase the 10 that we need than to go and make an entire production. So we'll trade, and yeah, it's a minor trade. So we can import 10 of those over time. That'll work. That is acceptable to me. And then we have the tavern to think about on top of that. I want to build a tavern. They may have added some additional features to the tavern. It would be so cool, so awesome if you could make ale from fruit trees now. With that being the case, I'm actually going to move these guys. Into a more advantageous position here, as well as the Woodcutter's Lodge is going to come out. Oh, no, the Woodcutter's Lodge doesn't really need to move. That does, though. Alright, so we'll get that stuff moved. I'm going to put the tavern right here. Beautiful. And then we need that rough stone, or that dressed stone, excuse me. So we got the 10, don't need to trade that anymore. Ah, the dressed stone is a major trade though. Alright, we need to wait for more gold. Dang, that's unfortunate. Alright, so as far as ale goes... Oh, wait a second. That's right. We have the brewer's shop that we need to think about. Alright, let's get these built. These two burger spots can go up. Yeah, the sheep aren't breeding. Probably still a development point thing. Unfortunate. It'd be really cool if they did just naturally breed, because that makes a lot more sense. But the weaver shop can now take the wool, start turning it into yarn, and we can go from there. Alright. So we do need to turn... Okay, ale from malt. That stinks. So malt is still the only way to produce ale. Okay. Oh, that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and scrap this backyard, and we're going to turn it into a joiner's shop. Yep, for the production of shields. And we'll have these two houses set up for animals in the backyard. We'll give them pigs. Another bandit campsite. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to take this region over. It's driving me nuts. It's not a great region for farming, though, which is the next thing that I would want to do. Alright. We have 4 undeveloped regions right now. Bernbach, what is that? Haderwand, and Trumorhohe. However you say it. I am not Polish or whatever these languages are. Okay, so this one's got a salt deposit. So if there is still a way... It's the only rich deposit in that region. That kind of stinks. So that one's got a rich salt deposit. This one's got a rich wild animal and a rich clay deposit. This one's only got a rich wild animal deposit. Wow. So out of the 3 of them, this is the one that I want to take. Because having that that rich salt deposit is going to be nice for a deep mine for salt. So we'll look at taking this region in a bit. In the meantime, let's go take care of these bandits. More battle. Get him! Ah, we got ads. Get him, fellas. Oh, yeah. They're gonna break. Alright, so they'll take care of that. Do I still have someone here? I do. Yeah, we'll leave you there. Take care of the stuff. Ooh, storage is full. Let's go. Alright. So I want you to be planting trees all throughout this region. Please and thank you. Because it matches the logging camp. We don't just want to take the trees out and not do anything to replace them. Alright. Tavern, useless to us. We can now... The pigs. Back there for port. Look at that. Beautiful. So we're doing pretty good so far regarding the necessary requirements for tier 2 burgage plots. And we might as well upgrade the well to be able to support all these additional homes. These guys are happy, which is nice. So it doesn't look like the number of items in the marketplace any longer affects the burgage plot number. Because previously, the way that the mechanic worked was you had to have a 1-to-1 ratio of food available in the marketplace to burgage plots. So, for example, if you had 10 burgage plots, then you needed to have 10 foods items available in the marketplace in order for the houses to be content. Because if you had 10 food items in the marketplace and 11 burgage plots, then that one burgage plot would effectively not be able to have any food from the marketplace. So you have to have that 1-to-1. That is over. There are no more spicy chips. That was a one-time thing for September. Yo, what's up, Fire? Welcome in. Good to see you. Not going to be staying for long, but I just wanted to quickly jump in to say hi. I'm glad that you popped in to say hello. My life is a lie. Yep, none of that. None of the spicy chips anymore. Maybe I'll do one every 10 subs or something. Let's go. Fellas, you're supposed to take out the bandit camp. Come on. Okay. Let's get these guys in a decent defensive layout here. We have our rangers behind them. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna have these guys come over here to this bandit camp. Because I don't like them existing there. Let's go. I should get more uploaded tonight. Just feel like drawing. Hey, no worries. No worries. You don't feel rushed. Otherwise, it's, you know, it's not going to be fun for you. But I love that you have those emotes. They look awesome. All right. Stone well built. All right. So we can go ahead. Man, the tools are rough. Oh. I totally forgot to establish a trade route. No wonder no wonder I wasn't making as much money as quickly as I should have. Dang it. I'm intelligent. Okay. Wonderful. What's really nice about this, though, modest yield, is it looks like I have the perfect number of clay people in the clay furnace. I'm going to remove one just because there's no clay anywhere right now, unless I accidentally set up a storehouse to hold them, and they're not supposed to. Doesn't look like it. So we should be okay. Storehouse, very good, very good, very good. So there should now be... Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go, sorry for not staying for that long, but I'm going to go on a walk. Hey, walks are nice. So go enjoy your walk, brother. Alright. Let's open up this house. And this house. Because I want to set up a... I want to have both... I want to have a burgage plot that focuses on making clothing. I do also want to see the clothes that are available. Where's my military? There they are. Alright. Run, fellas! Oh, the royal tax has begun. Can I build a bridge across here? Nope. That'd be super cool if you could, though. Let them fight. The archers are so much faster than the retinue. I don't know why my guys don't ever charge. I guess I have to get them lined up first and then tell them to attack the enemy as they're running towards them. Or something like that. There we go. That was easy. Alright. So we'll send these guys back to our region and we'll dismiss them. The retinue can take out the bandit camp. And add that to my treasury. Woo! Nice. Alright. Fishing is going nice. They're stopped, so I can actually yoink a family from there. Cool. Three families for fuel production, which is good. Alright. There's no family in there yet. Once families move into these two houses here, then I'm going to go ahead and have them dedicated to clothing. We'll take this guy and turn him into Taylor's workshop. That's what we want. How are y'all doing? What are we missing? Food. Oh, okay, we do need another person in the granary. Okay, so that is still a thing then. Very cool. That's good to know. The other thing that we can start selling, funny enough, is war bows. So we have the 72 for our military. Yeah, there we go. And so now that those have been assigned, we can literally just set the production limit to 100. Where are you? Oh, your shop. There we go. We can set the production limit to 100. And then set up a trade route for war bows. Bop. Export those guys. And set it to 0. Well, we'll set it to 72, because I do still want a backup in case we end up losing personnel. But warbows only require planks in order to be made. So that's a very, it's very renewable, which will make us a good amount of money. So, with that being said, actually, I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of more trading posts over here. That also means I want more horses. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. So one more horse, and then we can assign horses, 2 horses to every single trading post. And that should increase my imports and exports. Because more people are out doing stuff. Buying goods and bringing them back. Oh, no, I don't want to demolish. I want to set the work area to be over here. Start planting trees, please. Just not along here. Beautiful. Alright. So you can see all the berry bushes are still here, even though we have a pasture down, and I don't want this to do any work. So we'll put that on pause indefinitely. It just functions as a way to protect the berry bushes from planting trees and felling trees, etc. I'm going to move you over this side. And we're going to add another woodcutter's lodge. Bop. We're doing great on the clay production, though. I will say, it's looking really good. Bringing in so much money. And then we got the bowyer shop. I totally forgot. I need to add an expansion to that so that we can have 2 families working on making the bows. Keep that at 100. And set that to 100. Another bandit camp. Nice. Alright. We have these small shields that we can start selling here in a little bit. Not cool. All right. Take a family away from here so that way we can put 2 here. Nice. New family started moving. You'll love to see it. We'll get these 2 houses added as well. Get an additional living space on both of these guys. And then we'll turn one of these... We will upgrade one of these to a tier 2 burgage plot and then turn it into a tailor. Preferably this guy. Yeah. Upgrade that. Lot of good food. That is so many different types of food. I love it. We're gonna need to get that dressed stone at some point. We need 20 of them. Beautiful. Alright, and we will turn you into our tailor. Nice. Put the pigs there for some additional food generation. Beautiful. I think these guys... Yep, they all have pigs. Very nice. Where's that bandit camp? No way. Is it down over here? It is! Alright. Alright. Stealing my hide like that. We're gonna fight in the woods, apparently. That's a lot of wood down over here. I forgot I had a second archer militia. Ha! Alright, let's get these guys going. Should start to move. There we go. All right, cool. We'll have them stand there in a defensive state. There they are. There is a method to the madness here. Is that when you select stand your ground, it says right here defense is doubled but attack frequency is halved, because the bandits have something called charge, which deals more damage on initial contact. So I want my front line here to be to have a higher defense at the outset, so that they can take the charge, and then I transition them into an offensive stance so that they can then deal more damage. I love the combat in this game. Nice. Look at all that money. Oh, look at all that money. Ooh, that's really nice. Maintaining the 10 tools, which is beautiful. All right, and so now we can set up a trade route, and we're going to import 20 dressed stone. And then that will allow us to upgrade the church. Good stuff. All right. Y'all, we're going to take a quick break here, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and continue our expansion. BRB. I got raided while I was eating food. What's up, Fluffy? Welcome in, raiders. Oh, I showed up at the perfect minute to come back to a raid. That's awesome. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Heart Like David. You can call me David. I just go by that. But I am a Christian first and a streamer second. And here on my channel, we like to have fun, do a whole lot of shenanigans, play some games, but also bring the gospel to people on the internet who may never have another opportunity to hear it. So that's my channel. God, games, and goofiness. I'm gonna patent that right there. Let's go. Coin it, not patent, because it's not an invention, but still, snooze that ad. But welcome in, Fluffy, please. Thank you so much for trusting your community here with me. But if you need to do your post-stream decompression, your cooldown, whatever you do, please feel free to lurk and hang out. But again, I appreciate it. God bless you. All right, back to the Manor Lords. Hello, Jim. Good to see you. Welcome in. Your name is very familiar, but I don't know if you are following or not. Whether you are or aren't, not super important. Thank you so much for jumping in, hanging out, chatting in the side chat. I do very much appreciate the engagement and the interactions. Are you familiar with the game Manor Lords at all, perchance? Yes, I did just use perchance in a sentence. They do! They do! Yes! Okay, let's go! Alright, so the sheep do now, in this new update, naturally increase. So they do breed. You don't have to go and purchase a development point for that. They breed on their own. Oh, that's so much better. Let's go! That's so good! Sorry, I get really excited there. I'm following, I've been here a few times, but I am still new. Hey! That's totally fine. It's awesome that you're here. I love it. So cool to have you here. Actually, my friend told me about this game. He says he thinks I'd like it. How is it? I love it. It's very quickly become one of my favorite games. You know, medieval city builder. The combat is fantastic. This is their most recent test branch update. So they've overhauled a couple different things and added a bunch of new settings to it as well. And we're playing it, testing it out, seeing how everything is going. It's still very limited. This game is in early access, by the way. Keep that in mind. So there's a lot of features that are unavailable because they're still developing them. The game was originally created by one guy as a passion project. So, well, speaking of, all right. This is a great opportunity to show you the combat because my village is currently under attack. Wonderful. Ah, that's why I remember you. I followed you after a tiny house raid. Ah, yes! Let's go! Tiny House of Worship. Another amazing crew. I love them. They're so awesome. The husband and wife duo who don't play video games, but stream on Twitch. It's so funny. Where? There they are. Okay. Oh, boy. All right. So we've got... Whew, that's a lot of bad guys. We should be able to handle them. I need you all to run. Oh, we're going to lose a lot of excuse me, of men. Oh, man. How about mercenaries? No, they're too far away. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. I like some medieval games, but nothing with fantasy stuff, especially not magic. No, this is straight up just a medieval city builder. There's no magic. It's none of that. It is purely like historically accurate medieval simulator. Okay, we'll put them in a defensive stance. This is going to be interesting. Let's see about taking them out before they get to us here. Thin their ranks a little bit. I have such a small forward line. We're going to snooze that ad so that you all can watch this. Very nice. Very nice. Catch them. Good, good, good. We're going to have you take these guys on at long range. I'm going to have you fire at will at these guys. Finish them off. Keeping you guys in a defensive stance. Because they need to take all of the brunt. Alright, you guys take them on. You guys go after these. There's only 5 left. You all should be okay. Oh, I lose men so fast. The archers go down so quickly. Come on, take them out. Take them out. Take them out. There's only 2 left. Oh, this one's going to be close. All right, cool. So that's broken. So, fire on these guys. Fire at will. I can't do anything with them right now. Alright, good, good. Those ones went down. Nice. Woo! Oh, good. Holy cow. That was... I know it doesn't look like it was super close because I still have these guys back here. But these are archers, and you saw 5 brigands were able to take out 5 archers from this giant crew. If there was a larger group of brigands that attacked either one of these guys, they'd have been done. I needed my retinue to maintain their line, or I was doomed. And they did. We have 6 retinue. We lost half of our retinue. That's wild. Okay, but hey, we survived, and we did better than surviving. We won. That's huge. Beautiful. Hydrating. Thank you, Mackenzie. All right. How are we looking? Everything's looking good. Do we have our dress stone? We do. Let's go. All right. We don't need to import that anymore. Beautiful. And we can now upgrade the church. I'm going to pull... Let's see. I'll pull one of my clay miners over here. Only got 9 months of fuel left. food production is fine. Definitely going to have one of these guys be a butcher, because having the lamb, oh my gosh, is going to be so good. And I guess that's another thing too that we can sell now is the clothing. We'll get the 20 that we need. We'll get the clothing actually added to the marketplace. Set up some wool clothing. Make sure I have that set here. Yep, clothes, very nice. So they totally redid the clothes and how it works, which I think is really good. Because before it was way too convoluted. So now we can literally just say set up, have 20 there. Where is all of it? I had a bunch of it. It's there. They just take it all? I guess they did. Huh. Weird. Alright. You can go back. Put the one family that we yoinked from the mine back. Where is all of my yarn? Do I even have any yarn actually now? Oh no, where'd it go, dude? Why is it gone? Ah, Agile.
My liege. Yes, sire. Move quickly. My lord, run. Your orders.
Oh boy.
Pick up the pace, sire. Run. Pick up the pace. My lord, charge. My liege.
I'll take that. Good charge. Go after him. Go! Good. Secondary charge. I'll take it. Yeah, that bandit camp is way too close. No, thank you. back to work. Get a little bit of money back. Very good. Alright, and then we have all this stuff being sold. Exporting the roof tiles. They're not being made super fast anymore, which is kind of odd.
Anyway, you need people
Who
with
dat?
intelligence
Yo!
on this sort of
May!
mission.
Thank you so much for the resub! I appreciate you for that. Welcome in as well. How are you? Long time no see. Ah! Welcome back from Agile, everyone. Good. Family's doing well, I hope. Oh, that's awesome. Hope you all had a lovely time. Oh. We're just playing some Manor Lords, testing out the newest update. Enjoying it so far. I don't know if I'll stream anymore after tonight, just because, I mean, we've gone over pretty much all of the available content that's been added to the game. I guess we'll do one more playthrough, I guess, after this, just to kind of test out some more. Yep, I'm going to turn this one into a butcher's shop. That'll be good. Get some more meat. Let's see, how are we looking? 10 sheep and 10 lambs. Nice. So, technically, I can have up to 96 sheep. Or, sorry, 86 sheep, because both of these can hold 5 sheep. But I'm going to keep the sheep count around 70, the adult sheep around 70. And then all of the lambs that are then born, let's see, how many lambs should we keep? I think we should just get rid of them all. Not get rid of, but, you know, generate meat from slaughtering the lambs. We'll have a couple of sheep to be used for that, but I don't know what the numbers are of per year generation. I think it's 2 per month, maybe, lambs that are born by a pack of sheep. Anyways, the long and short of that is I want to have 50 to 70 adult sheep. Yeah, we just had another couple of lambs born. And it just turned December. Or it didn't just turn December, but maybe it's every 14 days or something like that. Every 2 weeks or so, you get more lambs. Let's see. So we have 10 sheep. And with 10 sheep, if we have 2 more lambs born... Let's see when that happens. Let's watch the animal number at the top there. So we're at 50 right now in total. January 6th. So it is going to be a month, it looks like. So the last time we got more lambs, it was around the 20th of December. So let's see what happens when we get to 20th of January. There's one sheep. Or one lamb. So we got one lamb in a month there. Huh. Interesting. Last month we got 2. Okay. So I guess anywhere from 1 to 2 lambs per month. Maybe it's inconsistent. Alright. Because our fuel is getting dangerously low, we're actually going to go ahead and increase the yield. And let's see. We'll increase the yield of both of these. Oh my gosh, another bandit camp. Oh, they're just a constant nuisance. Yes, I know they're cold. It's okay. As you can see, this game is very much in early development. It said pop-up. Yeah. Still, even though it's in early development, it's still a really fun game. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll upgrade this one to tier 2. Let's see. No limitations. Beautiful. So we'll just continue to have the clothes excuse me, be produced. I want 100 clothes. 100 sets of clothing I think will be good. And then what we can do is also start trading those. That's going to be, there we go. Export these guys. They're major trades, so we're going to have to open a trade route. But surplus of 20 at all times. So the tailor is set to make up to 100 clothes. And the trader is set to not sell any more clothes when we only have 20 remaining in storage. So that is yet another export that we have added to our repertoire here, which is beautiful. I think we'll go ahead and build these out. 4, 8, 12, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8. Cool. And then I'll be able to turn these into dedicated... What are they called? Small holdings. Specifically for the apple trees. So many apples. I love it. That definitely helped, actually, with the fuel production. Increasing it. Yeah, it uses more tools per year, but we're importing plenty of tools to make up for that. Interesting. They're missing a graphic for the textiles. Huh. Cool. Good to know. Okay, that's what I thought. So it does take away from the overall number of available families. Sweet. So I've got still one unoccupied house, so I did my math right. So once the second family moves in there, we'll have one additional family for building different things throughout, which is perfect. These small holdings are going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how much additional food is produced from the orchards here. Beautiful. And there's our last family. There it is. Why do I only have 51 families? Is there family in here? They need to add a confirmation button when you go to turn a burgage plot into a small holding, because I noticed that I was just able to click on it and there's no way to reverse that decision. So if you accidentally, like if you're going to upgrade this house and you accidentally click on convert to small holding, that house is done. You have to destroy it and then rebuild it entirely. And that's not a great mechanic. So just something for the devs to think about in that sense. $25 plots, 25 occupied. Nice. All right. Aha! There is no way to limit it now. I see. Okay. So it just takes all the lambs. Wow, that's awful. It takes all the lambs and all the sheep. There's no option for a reserve. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That needs to be hotfixed. That completely destroys your meat production for sausages. Well, I guess sausages use pork, not mutton. Interesting. So it requires pork now in order to make sausages. So you can't even leverage a sheep farm now. It has to be pig. So you're actually better off making a bunch of burgage plots into small holdings specifically for pork production. That's not cool. That's really not cool. They should have additional options down here to select which type of meat you want to use for the sausage. I know typically, like in real life, we use pork for sausage, but you should be allowed to, in the game, select which meat type you want to use to make the sausage. Yo, what's up, Blackjack? How you doing? Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I'm deleting this house. I don't even want that to I don't want that butcher shop to even exist, to be totally honest. That's really, really bad. Yo, welcome back, Joe. How was Bible study? I'm sorry, Blackjack. Hey, if you need prayer, make sure you post in the prayer request channel of the Discord. Please, please, please don't hesitate to do that. Like, trust me, seriously, if y'all need prayer, that channel exists for that exact reason. Don't be afraid to ask for prayer, for intercession from your fellow believers. That is an incredibly important thing. We were discussing joy this week. Wow, I don't think that could have been timed more perfectly. But yeah, Blackjack, I'll be praying for you, man. Trying a game demo from Next Fest at the moment. Oh, okay, okay. Is it this game that you're trying out? Or is it a different game? Oh. No, you're good. It's okay. I'm used to my chat being fairly quiet. And that's totally okay. I want you guys to engage when you want to engage, and have really just a fun and enjoyable experience here. That's the point of this. You can really engage on my Sunday streams where I do Bible readings and then we talk about it. And that never ends up causing any sort of controversy whatsoever, you know? You know, right? Yeah? Right? Huh? Alright, let's get these extensions filled with pigs so we can get that meat generation going. Ah, what game are you playing? Right? No, never. Where are you? There you are. I wonder if these guys can take on a bandit camp by themselves. That'd be super cool if they could. Well, we're about to find out. We got 11 guys. 11 men. Star Sand Island. It's cute so far. Ooh. What genre of game is it? I'm Christian too, by the way. I figured. If you came from Tiny House of Worship, I figured. This building requires maintenance? What? Huh? How? So, wait. Some workplaces require upkeep resources such as tools. The maintenance slider adjusts how quickly upkeep resources wear out. And also directly affects worker. Okay. Then I guess we do need to reduce. Oh, am I out of tools? Is that what's up? No, I'm not out of tools. Why? Huh? Maybe they just haven't gone and gotten them. Maybe that's what it is. I'll leave it alone for a bit and see if it goes away. Alright, anyway, back to the fight. Push! Get him! Get him, boys! Yes. Beat them back. You know, now that I think about it, I should absolutely add the extension for the manor that allows me to double my retinue. Let's open the castle planner. Ooh. Work in progress. Dang it. Aww. A Bailey area, modest. I can't actually build the walls that I want. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, we'll add the garrison tower. We'll put it right there. Hey, they added a ladder up to it now. It's the small things sometimes, you know? That's funny. I can vouch for Jim. He is in fact a Christian. Look at that, Jim. You got people vouching for you. That's awesome. The Steam tag says casual simulation RPG farming sim. Oh, interesting. It's kind of like Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons. You got to make sure those quality of life updates are in the game. You know what I mean? Hydrating. Thank you, May. Got a couple pieces of ice in that sip as well. Okay, there's the other outlaw camp. Bandit camp. Hurry up, guys. Why are you so slow? Come on. Hustle up. I know you're in full plate armor, but still. Right back into my treasury. Beautiful. I'm watching some dude make mayo. Yo, though, trying to find a solid recipe to make your own mayo is actually fairly difficult. Ugh. No storage left for production. Oh yeah, those are, yeah. I figured those would fill up pretty quickly. Everything looks good. And we have the increased garrison now as well. Beautiful. Can I add a second one? Is that something that I can do now? Did they fix that? No, they did not. One per region. That's dumb. Alright. Well, the good news is I can span these guys, and now I can have up to 24. Boom. That's a much larger force. I don't have to worry about taking out a bandit camp at all now, basically. It's pretty sweet. What are the oils being used? Frying oil? Frying oil. What does that mean? What type of oil is it? Frying oil tells me nothing. Alright, well, I mean, this is about as far as I can take it right now. We can try to expand, but I don't know. Oh, they're fighting. Wait, did you already win? Oh, they already won. Well, that was pretty simple. Let's go ahead and yoink that. Yes, but what kind of oil is it? What kind of frying oil? What item is it made from? Canola oil, olive oil. It's probably not olive oil. You don't typically fry things in olive oil. Not in like a commercial setting anyway. Avocado oil. I don't know. The oil is just constantly frying. I'm constantly frying. My brain is fried. Aha! I thought it was canola. Typically, frying oil in a lot of common places is just straight up canola oil, which is very bad for you. Very, very bad for you. Well, we're gonna get a giant pasture filled with sheep that aren't gonna really do it a whole lot, because the butcher would just whack all of them. And I really don't want to do that. I had someone last week ask about that, and I said that I would test it, so I did. And it very much does not have the option to be able to set limitations. That is a big problem. And I'm pretty sure some other players have reported that to the developers and been like, hey, you need to add this back. Just sheep are expensive. So we're just gonna have this giant pasture of sheep now doing absolutely nothing. Well, it's not doing nothing. It's generating wool, which is nice. Generating wool. Wool is being turned into clothing, and the clothing is being used for the people, the villagers. I'm not bald! And being sold when I have a surplus of it, so it's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah. I can't progress any further with this this village. I don't have a means of creating ale, and I don't really want to buy it. This ale is really expensive. There is mead. How do you make mead? I guess we could... Oh, let's level you up. We'll level this plot up and see. Also, welcome back, Grave. Wonderful entrance. Motor oil! I just saw that. Let me know how mayonnaise made from motor oil tastes. Just, please don't do that, Jack. I know you won't, but... I think I have to say you can't and should not use motor oil for mayo. I think legally I'm supposed to say that out loud. Am I out of apples? No way I'm out of apples. Not even close, dude. What the? So I've got 25 burgage plots so far. So I think we can add another market stall, and that should then cover these houses. Where are all the clothes going, man? Why are you making them so stinking slow? Probably because of the 20 surplus. Because these guys don't really make it super fast. That's probably what's happening. It's just a slow production. Oh well, it's fine. And actually, making it based on demand is a much better way for that to go. 10 tools, very nice. 17 roof tiles, very nice. Agile! The real question is mayonnaise an instrument? A mayo balloon? Ew. That's disgustipating. Yeah, I really don't think that there's much further we can go here. I mean, I'm making decent money. I guess I could try, but like I can't get any more development points. This is as far as I go. Coming soon. These are all locked, so yeah. Yeah. And then they're pop-up cold. If only you weren't Nagio. I know you did. It very cold. It's rather cold here. How many people do I have? We've got 100 and 100. We have exactly 100. Nice. 100 people and 24 retinue. Nice. Twitch is stupid. That's honestly all there is to it. I have no idea how their software works. So yeah, honestly, unless we just like sit here and watch my regional wealth go up, because this place is fairly self-sufficient at this point. Make sure we give all these backyard plots something for food generation. The veggies are over here looking good. We could probably do with more vegetables, actually. So I'm going to turn these into veggie gardens instead of pork gardens. It's not incorrect. So we've got, what is this? Cabbages and carrots. So this will be carrots. This will be cabbages. Carrots. And cabbages. Crop differentiation, you know. And we'll upgrade all these guys. What do you... What? Okay, there we go. The game is struggling now. I'm just upgrading all these houses to tier 2. But then, at that point, there's not really much more that we can do. Oh. Other than go annihilate those bandits for stealing my pork. Alright, where are you? There you are. You basket cases. I'm gonna have them charge these guys and see just how much more damage they do. These are knights against brigands, so... My guys are way better kitted. Oh yeah. They just annihilated them. Without much difficulty. Very nice. We'll go yoink the goods from the bandit camp. Thank you very much. Alright. Once I take this stuff from here, I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight, actually. We'll see if there's anything else that we can really do with this playthrough. But I don't think so. Just because of where the test branch is at right now. Yeah, and the last one to be upgraded is right there. I guess these two are still being upgraded. Yeah, I mean, again, it's in development. They'll make changes upgrades to certain things. They'll take stuff out, add stuff in. They really, I think, need to release the next series of development points here, at least up to tier 3, like I was saying, because playing with just one is really hard, because you can't really get a feel for the late game right now. A lot of this is early and mid-game playthrough. Like, I guess I could try and take a region real fast just to see what happens. I'm definitely gonna take this one, actually, because yeah, it's very fertile land as well, which is nice. So we'll save the game. And we'll try to take the region and see what happens. Let's see if anyone contests my claim. Also, the AI haven't gone beyond just... Oh, wait, they have. No, they haven't. The AI is not upgrading its burgage plots at all. They're stuck at tier 1. And they're not challenging my claim to this region either, which is kind of boring. But again, it's what I thought was going to be the case. I didn't think that they had any sort of what's the word? I didn't think they'd set the AI up to be able to contest the player in that way, but yeah, so I mean, if that's the case, what happens if I take this guy's land out of curiosity? So we'll do the same thing. We'll go ahead and save real fast. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating the facts, by the way. I don't want anyone to think that I'm complaining about the game. Again, I love a lot of the changes that have been made. I really do. This is just my honest feedback. Alright. So if I try to take... Reassign higher. Yeah, so if I try to take your land, what happens? Let's see. Okay. Enemies declared. Ooh, this just got interesting. Same thing. I can make it worth your while if you drop all your claims. Alright, so let's see. Does he have an army? I don't know if he even has a military. Have they given the AI the ability to form their own militaries? Because I think about it in, like, how Age of Empires does it, right? Where, as long as they have the resources, they can make their own militaries. There we go. Battle formations, men. I think I can actually do another one. I can. 32. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's go to the battle location and see what happens. Because if y'all remember, typically in the main game, when the Baron would fight, his units would just kind of show up on the map. But I don't know if the AI has that same capability. Let's find out. He says the same thing. Alright, well, my military's here. Where's his? I thought I heard enemy combatants, but it's just my guys yelling. Interesting, okay. So I guess we'll wait the time out here. Not a whole lot is happening at the moment. It's rather funny, actually. Yeah, we're just waiting now. And I broke my chair. I didn't really, but felt like I did. Silly chair. Excuse me. I just want a rocking chair. Oh, the Woodcutter's Lodge is full. Nice. Actually, with that being the case, I don't have any other use for this last family. So I'm just going to put them here. There we go. Everything's built. Everything's good. This town is fairly self-sufficient. I like it. We'll leave them alone. They can do their thing. Let's see how this is going. Still nothing. Still no enemy military. Weird. Six days. 5 days. 4. 3. There we go. I got him. And look at that. I do get to take over. Oh, that's wild. Oh, this is crazy. I don't want to have to deal with all this. There's so many people here. But I do get to select a new development point for it. Okay, so there's 9 development cards in total. Okay, cool. So yeah, you just straight up take over the region. Nice. All right, folks. Well, now that we know what happens, oh my gosh, 3,600 regional wealth. 20 goats, 20 pigs, and 30 chickens. Holy cow. No food. It's just, wow. Alright, cool. That's fun to know. Alright. Well, this was a fun little discovery. They've definitely got some more work to do. But I do think that they will end up perfecting it over time. But I think on that note, that is a good place to end for today. But hey, I'm back. That was fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out and just chilling. Oh, I do love Manor Lords. Wasn't expecting to be able to swim in this game. This game kind of subverts expectations a little bit for its genres. Nice. I'll have to look into that. See if it's something that I should stream. But hey, thank you for being here, Jim. It's an absolute pleasure. Always nice to have new faces, new-ish faces, show up and hang out. I do very much enjoy it. So, hey, for those of you who aren't already a part of it, feel free to join my Discord. Get notified when I go live. See my weekly schedules that I post there. Be a part of an awesome community of like-minded believers. And yeah, I'll sometimes hang out in there from time to time, but y'all are welcome to join. There's the link. We're going to raid out. Let's see. Who should we raid today? Who's live? It's been a while since I've raided someone. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be fun. Who is live? Charles. I would love to raid him. He's, he raided me last week, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Moon is live. Serena is live, and she's got face cam. Cooking. Nice. Cooking stream. Who else is live? Warriors live. Oh! I know who we're raiding. I know who we're raiding, folks. Oh, Key Pants is live. I'll raid her next time. I've never raided her before, though. Alright. I've made up my mind. This is who we're gonna raid. Yo, Lyrium! You made it right at the end. Hello later, David. I'm glad you're able to jump in at the very last second. Hey, everyone! Here's the raid message for all of you wonderful subscribers, and there's the raid message for the rest of the wonderful pilgrims who are not yet a knight. But, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, may the Lord bless you, and may he keep you, and may his face shine upon you, and may you walk ever in the glory and righteousness of our King, Jesus Christ. Deus vult, et benedicite.
In truth and fears his God.
Blessings rain from heaven's throne to those who seek him.